Protests over worsening economic conditions have erupted across several provinces in Iran over the past few days. Demonstrations turning violent after clashes between protesters and security forces. At least 2 people were killed on Thursday morning during confrontations between protesters and police in the southwestern Charmahal and Bakhtiari province. It was not immediately clear whether those killed were civilians or members of the security forces. Some demonstrators were armed and allegedly opened fire at police personnel, though no evidence was provided to support the claim. Meanwhile, unverified videos circulating on social media showed protesters hurling stones at uniformed police officers in the area. It is also claimed that protesters targeted the governor's office, banks, and other government buildings. On Wednesday night, one member of Iran's Basij paramilitary force was killed, and 13 others were injured after protests turned violent in the city of Kuhdasht in Lorestan province. The demonstrations mark the largest wave of protests since the nationwide unrest in 2022, which was triggered by the death of 22-year-old Mahsa Amini while in police custody following her arrest for allegedly not wearing her headscarf properly.
On Tuesday, a government spokesperson said a dialogue mechanism would be set up and includes talks with protest leaders.
The government will listen patiently, even if there are harsh voices, because we believe that our people are patient enough, and when their voices are raised, the pressure that is being put on them is high. The government's job is to hear the voices and help them reach a common understanding to solve the problems that exist in society.
Iran's economy has been in deep trouble since U.S. sanctions were reimposed in 2018. Economic disparities between citizens and the elite, along with mismanagement and corruption, have fanned discontent. On Monday, the central bank chief resigned, and U.S. President Donald Trump said he may back another round of Israeli airstrikes if Tehran resumed work on ballistic missiles or any nuclear weapons program. Iran says its nuclear energy program is entirely peaceful and that it has not tried to build a nuclear bomb. Eyewitness video released on Tuesday shows crowds marching along a Tehran street over the soaring cost of living. Iran's currency has lost nearly half its value against the dollar in 2025, with inflation reaching above 42% in December. Reuters confirmed the video's location, but could not independently verify the date it was recorded. Iranian state media said the protests, which included shopkeepers and merchants in Tehran's Grand Bazaar, took place on Sunday and Monday. The semi-official Fars news agency reported on Tuesday that the protests had spread to several universities.